Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
God bless us.
Christmas. Tired Christmas day. Tired.
It definitely feels like the day after Christmas.
If Christmas was 2 days long and it was like literally one day that was 48 hours, I feel like I'm on hour 49.
Yeah. We're just going to 364-day calendar, but Christmas is a double.
It should. That would be easier.
Yeah, I went to bed at like 4:30 and got up at 7 for the Chiefs game.
And then you lost your burner thing.
I'm still annoyed about that. I need to call them tomorrow.
What's the opposite of Christmas? Because that's what you got. You got an anti-Christmas present. Yeah,
I have anti-Christmas. They stole. I lost 2 fire pits. They stole 2 of my fire pits. I'm so sad.
They? Who's they?
Apparently the Kansas City Fire Department, I'm guessing. Apparently they thought I was a fire risk. I don't know. We've been going to the games for years, and we always do the same thing with the fire pit. We dump the ash on the concrete, and we sit the fire pit next to the car so it can cool down. Because we don't want to put it in the car, because, there's flammable shit in the car, and the thing's still hot. So last week, we get back to the car, and the fire pit's missing. So we're like, oh, someone probably just took it, or like we left it too close to the curb, or it was like blocking somebody in, like any number of reasons, right? Like either one of the security people picked it up, or another person stole it. It doesn't really matter. We've had it for years, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So I had to go buy another one on Christmas Eve and assemble it, and then take it to the game. And this time we just like put it behind my car, so it was like out of sight. And it was gone again today. And then they left a sticky note on my car saying, make sure to extinguish your flames. Because we just moved the fire pit. It was just smoldering ash in the bottom. Like it was nothing. But so they dumped it out on the ground in the grass next to my car and then took the fire pit. Like, how is what you did safer? Anyway, it was very stupid. You would think fire within a fire container is safer than fire on the ground in the grass.
Well, someone got one for Christmas.
Expert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Happy Christmas.
You donated one to somebody. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Here's your fire pit.
How did Aaron do?
How did you do, Aaron?
How did I do?
Yeah, and how's your holiday been?
On cast, it's been amazing. Off cast, I'll tell you a different story.
So you're saying that I need to bring up the Kenny present?
That. Sure, you can bring up the Kenny present if you want to call it that. Present implies like a sense of caring, love, adoration. I'm not sure what he gave was a present.
He won Christmas, in my opinion.
Yeah, he killed it. And by it, I mean all of Aaron's pride.
You're not wrong.
I love that you started it, too, because you got him a present. And so he got you one.
Mine was full of care and love, though. So
I know, but like he assumed it was a loaded question. Like, do you know the Saturday Night Live joke trading thing that happens?
I don't, but I can follow
So there's 2 anchors that like do like the news read on Saturday Night Live. And so they were like, as a joke, one of them was like, you know what we should do? We should write jokes for each other that we'll both read on the air. One of them was like, hey, this is super wholesome and fun. And the other person was like, I'm going to ruin this person's career. And so the first time they go to read them, one person is basically just saying the most racist, degenerate crap ever. And the other person is just reading regular jokes. And it's very funny. I love it. It's a fun segment. And then so the next time they do it, he's like, these are supposed to be light, fun. No one's going to get canceled or death threats or anything like that.
Now, I would actually like to know, what is the significance of the Jurassic Park?
He likes dinosaurs.
He just likes dinosaurs? Okay.
Yeah. What's wrong with liking dinosaurs?
I know Kenny, but I do not know Kenny well enough to know that he loves dinosaurs.
I would think of all people, you would also like dinosaurs.
I love dinosaurs. I thought it was badass, but I didn't understand what the meaning was specifically, other than it was an inside joke or something between you two. But it's just...
So at Warfare, while he was playing MCP, all he did was just ogle the Conquest dinosaur models that people were playing in the other half of the room.
Yeah.
And he was just like, someone please, I want to play this game. Someone else please. But we're all like, no, Kenny, that's like a $5,000 investment into a game that just you and I are going to play. So we opted for Judgment instead of Conquest, but I guarantee he would drop Judgment in a second to play with large dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I actually wrote him a little note on the back that he probably hasn't even read yet because he can't bother to flip shit over.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you can't read because this went a very different direction.
Well, I'm also kind of from Missouri too, so.
Oh, okay.
Do you think he'll learn to read when he teaches his girlfriend to read? I mean, because at some grade they start learning to read, right?
Yeah, it's like 3 more grades they'll start introducing the alphabet.
That's what I thought.
She's what, like 9?
Tomorrow.
She turns 9 tomorrow.
He's not here. Like I don't know why we're bashing him so hard.
He's gonna listen.
I know, but okay.
It's Christmas. Everyone deserves a gift.
That's true.
We're gonna have. By the way, I don't think I told anybody. We're gonna have 2 presents for all of our listeners. First one is what we're doing right now. We're gonna release this tonight, and then also, I'm gonna release one of our WTC prep episodes for everybody to listen to if they want. So
they can judge how well we did.
Yeah. I mean, the results speak for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess we'll get into it. So this is our gift opening episode. We all exchanged gifts throughout the week. I did not think this was actually going to land on Christmas. I thought there was basically no way we were going to get there. I thought this was going to be next week at the earliest. So I was telling the guys, I think we should guess what we were getting before we open them. I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea or not, but I think that's fun.
I think I have absolutely no idea.
I'm happy to guess.
I think I know what Parker got me. I have an interesting guess at what Jeremy got me, and I have almost no clue what Aaron got me.
I do enjoy guessing because I have a feeling I'm going to be wildly off no matter what. Because I know
that's why it's fun, right?
Yeah,
it's like so the whole point of the gift giving is how well do you know the person you're giving the gift for,
right?
And then the fun part of receiving is like how well do I know how well you know me. I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know that I know that you know that I don't.
If I know that you know that I know that you are going to give me a present, then I know that you won't know that I know what that present is. Now that it's all clear and concise.
Well, I mean,
we all get to guess Jeremy's at the same time, right?
Earlier, but Kenny already gave someone a present. We didn't discuss what that was yet, did we?
It's in the MCP General chat.
Oh, that's true.
Discord.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just come on into Discord, listeners, and you'll see.
I feel like next year we need to do a Secret Santa for the Discord.
Oh, that would be good.
Get everybody in on it. I think that'd be fun.
So then what, Brandon, do you think that people got for you?
Oh, do you want me to go first?
I mean, yeah, you think that's sure.
All right. I'm going to pick the one I'm most confident about. I'm going to choose Parker's. Is this Parker? Is this what you got me? The red one? The snowflakes? No. This is not you. This is Aaron's present? Okay. All right, you got me the green koala bear?
Your koalas.
I'm koalas.
Koala all day.
Oh yeah, it says here Parker, Brandon. All right, I think you got me a t-shirt.
You think so, huh?
I think it's a t-shirt. But if I had to get more specific, I'm going to guess it's a Hellfire Club t-shirt from Stranger Things.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Now again, I'm being very specific here.
That is specific as crap.
I do
How
not
many
think
Parker
that's what's in
episodes
the
is
box.
this bet worth?
10 million if I'm right, and if I'm wrong, 0.
Okay.
It's a special odds multiplier. We call it Die Hard.
Yeah.
All right,
you're doing your Die Hard?
Yeah, I'm doing a Die Hard. All right, it's in an Amazon box. It could still be anything.
Could be an 8, even above.
Oh god, is this packing tape? I'm gonna need to get a knife. This says it's from Sarah.
Mm-hmm. For Sarah.
Oh, okay. Did you just reuse the box?
Yeah. I have infinity boxes in my basement.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I have so many boxes in my house over the last week. Alright, hold on. Knife. Because you use packing tape like a savage.
I don't fuck around.
It still might be a t-shirt. We don't know yet.
I also use tissue paper.
This is way too much.
It's a cat that you found in a dumpster.
This is a dead cat. I found it. Oh, okay. It's not a t-shirt.
It's not a t-shirt.
It's some kind of windshield wiper device.
It is.
Gun?
It's brand new windshield wipers.
Exactly there we go. It's a set of Chiefs tongs for tailgating.
Yeah.
And it looks like a hat.
My God.
And a hat. Nice. Oh, this is a special hat. Ooh. Nice. Thank you.
Just got some KC stuff. I thought you need support. I do not remember if you have tongs or not.
Oh no, I specifically said somebody needs to get me a drill set for Christmas.
Oh no shit. There you go.
I desperately need tongs that are not made of dog shit.
Awesome.
You know how many times I've like stuck the tongs on the grill? I'm like, let me pick up this hot dog, and like you go to squeeze the hot dog and they bend outward.
Yep. There you go.
Falls into the grill. I'm like, that's so cool.
Now you got some official
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
We have a black hot dog now. Cool. These are great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, who's next?
Actually, Jeremy, yours are actually themed with Brandon's, so I'd like you to try to guess mine. There's your hint.
So I should go. Got it.
It's themed
with yours.
There's a theme to all of your guys' presents for me.
So I'm gonna guess that it.
Oh wait, hold on. Are you opening Parker? Are we just gonna do all of Parker's presents first?
Well, no, you don't have to. I was just saying. Right now, it makes sense. It makes logical sense. Aaron has no theme. Aaron is just a wild card.
Wow.
Okay.
Doesn't even care about Aaron's theme.
Well, Aaron's is for Aaron, but it's not branded on theme.
Zero theme. You heard it here first.
Man, the box size, and it's definitely not tongs. It's not kitchen set stuff.
What if it's a hat?
It might be a hat. It could be.
I have to lean down so you can see my
It could
hat.
be gloves. I'm going to guess gloves. Being that I threw mine in the parking lot away, my brand new ones.
But Jeremy, I didn't get gloves. That doesn't even make sense.
Son of a bitch. Sensodyne Extra Whitening Toothpaste. You motherfucker.
How did you know?
I know exactly what to get my boys.
It was fucking gloves. How much do I win?
Ooh.
Nice job.
Dude, that's awesome.
Now, see,
Thank you.
You win, what did we say before? 14 million
podcast
episodes.
14
I actually...
million
I actually got those because I know that Brandon always brings all the shit, but you were always the one who ends up cooking it, and your hands just get fucking frozen. So I was like, there you go. Now you have...
That's awesome.
I also know you love taking pictures and stuff at games, and so they're some of those awesome, super thick, but also can use cell phone stuff.
Oh, you can. Look at that.
Yeah.
They've got that uranium in the tips, so like you can have 3 arms and all of them can use your phone.
Exactly. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Some Chiefs gloves. They're nice and warm. And I'll do my best not to leave one of them in the parking lot.
Well, now you don't have to take them off for a cell phone or whatever, so that might be...
Yes, that's true.
Nice.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Aaron, you're up. You got to open Parker's present.
Okay, go ahead.
Parker's present is a board game based in space.
Jesus Christ, that was specific.
Was it Roll Through the Galaxy? I can't remember the name.
Tell me it's Battlestar Galactica, the board game.
Oh, please be Battlestar Galactica.
Fucking nailing it.
Or
book.
Villainous, the Star Wars edition.
The Star Wars edition of Villainous.
Go me.
Nice, we got it.
I've never played.
I was the most off.
I've never played Villainous, but I've been told it's a fun game. And I know you're a huge Star Wars, the bad guy fan, so it's all the Sith characters and stuff.
No,
so,
we own 2 Villainous. We do not own Star Wars.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's a perfect filling a niche of a game that we already play and like, and don't own this particular version of. So awesome, thank you.
Okay, cool.
Parker, you seem to have forgotten the faction Star Wars. There's scum and villainy, rebel scum, and legitimate government.
Yeah, those are legitimate
government. Those are the 3 legal options. Yeah. He is a fan of the legitimate government, as you should be.
Yeah. It's the legitimate government Star Wars edition for that. So there you go.
Okay. All right, who is next? Who wants people to open their presents?
Well, you guys can. All 3 need to guess and then open at the same time.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, true, I like this.
Well, I mean, we're not saying that Jeremy got the exact same present for everybody, but they're in the same wrapping, same dimension, same weight.
It is 1,000% a dildo.
All right. That's actually my guess, is specifically a 10-inch dildo.
I would say...
I think it's...
like, though?
It's 7 inches with a cock ring on the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
just know what I like, and I'm guessing
for the realistic feel. Yeah.
I'm going to guess ham bone.
What ham bone?
You can make a stew with that. Don't toss those out.
If it was heavier, I would assume he just bought us all a single... and I started opening mine.
Okay,
sorry, who's going first?
I'm gonna go.
Just go.
Right,
do it at the same time.
Assume they're all the same, so
they're all the same. Same time.
All right, we're all going at once. Okay,
go. My boys do this. This exercise is done with my kids all the time.
On air.
Oh, this is cool.
Nice.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah, this is great.
Do you have one?
I need to get myself one. No.
You didn't.
I didn't get one for myself. I wasn't thinking about it. I'm like, okay,
that's awesome.
Now I can just have a sign for when people can't come in my room.
You need to put that outside your door. There you go.
How convenient.
That is super cool. I done got it.
Nice.
This guy's going on right now.
He's literally plugging it in right now.
Yeah, I'm in.
I guess hopefully people understand. It's like one of those like radio station on air lights that you put on when like you're recording, so we can mark when we're recording.
That's super cool.
This is cool.
And it was just under $300, like we talked about.
Yeah.
That was the other joke we talked about. It was we like set like a $10 limit, and then you give everyone $2. It's like, well, that's the limit. You don't have to spend 10, but it's just cash. Parker, I'm eagerly anticipating.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting. Here it comes.
Oh, fuck. You can tell when you're on air.
Oh, it's so bright.
That's got some lumens to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't like get it to. I can't get it dark enough.
It's too good.
Just put it inside your shirt. It cuts down the lumens.
There you go. I can kind of turn it that way. There you can see.
Yeah.
It's bright. It's bright. That's cool. That is
unlike
badass,
Kenny, I
actually.
know what the words on air look like, so I don't really need to see the words.
It's super cool. It's staying on right here, right now.
So should we do Aaron's presents next?
Sure.
Alrighty. Let's have Jeremy go first.
Me?
Yeah. So what do you think Aaron got you?
Man. I'm going to say it's some sort of terrain.
Just like random terrain? Like
some sort of setup. Yeah, maybe. I think for tabletop games, but I think I'm absolutely wrong on this one.
One Marvel MCP
maybe.
dumpster. Just in the big box.
I gave you I gave you all of my core set 2 shit.
Yeah. All the
oh my god. You put in all of your scraps after building Judgment models.
Yeah, it's just all the resin gates from his Judgment models.
Oh, fuck. I was kind of right. The hexes for the game.
Hey!
Thanks, dude. That's awesome.
Nice.
100% legit. Oh my god. Thank you. That's awesome.
Sure.
All right, Parker, you're up.
I'm going to guess that Aaron got me the Legitimate Government Villainous board game. And this is going to be like Gift of the Magi, and we both gave each other the same something. It wasn't too far off.
Next year, I hope me and Parker give each other a crisp $5
It is a board game. Zuroletto. I've never heard of this. This looks awesome. 8 years and up.
It is a rare out-of-print game that your girls will enjoy, and you will actually enjoy playing with them.
Oh, that's
cool. Is that the bamboo one?
There's a panda on it. Does that mean it's a bamboo one?
No. Well, there was a game about growing and eating bamboo with pandas.
No.
Okay.
I know which game you're talking about.
This is like it's like a zoo sim board game.
It's I want to say deeply strategic. It's a game that, like you said, eight and up can play. Like when my daughter first started, there's a mechanic where a boy panda and a girl panda make a baby panda. For each of the various animals in the zoo. And so her entire shtick was just trying to make as many babies as she could, right? Mm-hmm. She wouldn't win that way, but she would just have fun. But we still enjoy playing it with our kids now who are 14, 16 and adults. So it's a game awesome. I think having young females in your house will help play with.
Yeah, thanks, man. This is really cool. They're actually really big into board games right now, and I'm playing them in a lot of stuff, but a lot of the things we have are a little too young for the oldest. Like, she just plays because the youngest is into it, but they're going to love this. This is awesome.
Cool.
Well, they might. It's worth a shot.
All right. So I got my Aaron gift, This is definitely a T-shirt. I know it.
It's a punch in the throat.
It's a gift. It's one voucher for a throat punch.
That's the gift that keeps on giving all year long, Clark.
It's in a brown box. We're off to a good start. Is this all your Corset 2 terrain?
No, they can.
Oh my god.
It's something fancy-ish. It definitely looks fancy-ish. Uh-oh, it's some kind of stand-up. Can't read it. Ooh, I see. Is this for... Am I supposed to rip this up? I'm worried that it's supposed to be kept.
You were supposed to remove that.
Okay, it is tissue paper. Okay. Nice. It's a Battlestar Galactica plaque that says, "So say we all" on it. And it's got a little stand. Nice. I like Battlestar. And as Aaron now, it's his favorite show, he told me in private. So that's awesome. Thank you. Now I have more stuff to decorate my office.
Get your fandom now. Nice.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Now I can finally represent who you are.
I know, right?
Stop hiding.
Oh,
Stop
don't
hiding.
worry. It will soon be very obvious that I like Battlestar Galactica.
Oh no!
I don't really put the vibe out there. I don't know if you guys have ever heard. I actually do like the show, despite
if you
the fact that I never talk about it.
Yeah. If you don't play cosplay Starbuck, are you really a fan?
Yes. I'm gonna go with hard yes. Alrighty. So worst for last. I hope you guys don't hate my presents I got you.
Oh Jesus!
I loved the label you put on mine. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's wonderful!" I started laughing.
It's a deep cut.
Like, what's that?
It's
nothing. I can't tell you.
I don't know if you guys. I mean, I think Parker knows at this point. I don't know if Jeremy knows because he forgets everything. But Aaron is, I think, starting to realize my favorite jokes are the 10-year deep cuts. Where it's like, I'll call out something we had a conversation about 10 years prior. And then usually when I make those jokes, people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I called that High Five Friday. And Aaron's like, I can't believe you remember that. It's like, that's the whole point of remembering things, that you can talk about them later.
Yeah.
Must be nice living in that world.
I know, right? Jeremy likes to live his life 1 quarter week at a time because that's all he can remember.
So for the listener's edification, the label of my presents says "From Brandon to a twat," which is a deep cut back to a time.
It was a well-earned.
Yeah.
Well-earned.
Yeah.
Back when there were people in wargaming communities that were basically shunned by everybody because they were total asshats. Parker was playing a game versus one of these individuals. And at the end of the game, in which Parker called a judge because he was actively trying to cheat. And at the end of the game... Yeah. At the end of the game, Parker's like, "Hey, you won. Good job." And then he goes to shake the guy's hand, and the guy slaps his hand and says, "I'm not shaking your hand. You're a twat because you called a judge on me for trying to break the rules." It's like, okay, buddy. Whatever you say, man.
I was just smiling. I was like, all right. So
just suffer through it.
Yeah.
All right, Parker, you're up. It is somewhat fragile.
Okay.
So don't be Mr. Claw Machine.
I'm going to guess it is like a resin model is what I'm going to guess. What your new 3D printing is
way off. It is I don't want to spoil it, but I'm getting into origami.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. This 300 count storage box is
going to be used.
It's its own kind of present.
Yeah.
Being real gentle here. Oh man.
You're sweating with anticipation.
I'm going real slow. After I hear it's
Participation.
It's fragile. Oh man, what is inside of this?
How many
big
screws
reveal
are in there?
Oh, that is badass. It's a Spider-Man bust. More than a bust. That is awesome.
Which movie is it from? It's a specific movie.
The original, right?
No.
This would be 3?
It is 3.
Because it's got the symbiote tendrils.
It is original trilogy Venom.
That is awesome.
Because the symbiotes try. But the best part of the movie when he was black suit, not when he was emo phase, but when he actually had the black suit.
Yeah.
So it's when he first encounters the symbiote.
Yeah.
If you want, I can print you the emo head, and you can put the emo head on it.
They have an emo with his hair.
There's a separate option with him without the mask on as emo head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, this is
because
awesome.
He's sad.
Yeah.
He's not sad. He's jazzed. He's jazzy.
I do have a request. I need you to take a fancy picture of it and send it to me.
Okay.
Because I did not have time to take a picture.
Okay.
I was literally get this in the box. I have to wrap it right now.
That is awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Super cool. Put it right here. I'll put it over here. I can't knock it off.
Yeah, please don't shatter it.
Yeah. That is awesome.
I have a box with a unicorn, Santa Claus riding a unicorn on it, labeled for some J-Bear.
The paint job is also awesome, Brandon. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the gift is really the paint job.
Yeah.
Because I spent a lot of time on these things.
Yeah, thank you.
I chose the wrapping paper specifically for Jeremy. Because I know he likes rainbows. Yeah.
Well, based on the gift you gave him, I'm going to say it's some sort of printed thing.
You're doing so good. Except, again, it's origami.
Okay.
This one is in the shape of a crane.
All right. Is it a frog? If I push its butt, will it hop? I've seen that one. I love it.
I don't know how to do that one yet. I'm very new.
I'm very new.
Very new.
I'm hoping this is either Sent Prime or Thanos.
New to very
new. Oh, God. Please don't. That's it. There's nothing in here, you son of a bitch.
Oh, God. Did I actually forget to put it in?
No, there's something. It's just deep. Deep and mean.
Yeah, Parker's box was much smaller.
Oh, I got Deadpool. Dude, these are sweet as hell. He's so cute.
That's the first time I've ever tried to highlight somebody's eyelids. So I hope you like the face. I spent a lot of time on the face.
Am I missing? Is there supposed to be a backpack or something? There's a hole in the back.
There's an option for his katanas on the back, but they don't look very good, so I left them off.
Making sure I didn't throw something away that's supposed
to.
No,
you're good.
Very cool. Very cool. Thank you.
He let me see that one up close, but ahead of time. It's smaller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was actually. It's been on my table the whole time we've been recording. It was just behind me. I showed it to Parker when he was at my house last week.
Got ya.
All right, Aaron, I want you to guess.
It is a 3D printed cock ring. It's got to be.
No, I mean there is one in there. If you go to the bottom, there's one in all 3 boxes. But
okay, so which character is it in addition to the cock ring?
I had to guess on the sizes though. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm extra small, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. They're dime sized.
Extra. Good. One size fits all small dicks.
At least I keep it real.
Extra triple smalls. But I want you to guess. Who do you think you got?
I have no fucking clue what Marvel character you think either I like or you would, or maybe you did do a Marvel character. Maybe you did.
I was going to say, you limited yourself.
It's Starbuck.
It's Starbuck.
Got him.
It's one tit.
Although I do want to call out the nicknames that you gave both of them. Jeremy and Parker, what do you think you put on my 2?
49%.
Ooh, 49%.
I don't even remember. Did I do Aaron?
I gotta let Parker guess.
I was going to guess Aaron, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. No, you didn't give me a fucking nickname because apparently I'm not that important to you.
No, because you know what actually happened is I had to go to the store for work emergency stuff. And when I got there, you were at the Blood Bowl tournament.
Yeah.
And I asked Richard, what time are you going to end? And he said 7:00. I said, don't let Aaron leave before I get back. And I went home and I did literally nothing. I didn't even take a piss until your model was done. I put it in the box, I wrapped it, and I literally drove 80 miles an hour to the store. You left 3 minutes before I got there because you had left 5 minutes early. I got there at 6:57 and I was like, you son of a bitch. Yeah. And then you're like, well, I'm not coming back. So I was like, you fucking asshole. Wow. It's like I fucking busted my ass getting your model done.
And
again, information that would have been useful, but
yeah, I know.
I was driving 80 miles an hour the other way to try to catch my son's performance.
No, I understand. It's just
I get it. Okay, yeah. Well, we will take out some of the wrapping paper and see.
Aaron's was definitely the most fun to paint.
Oh, you got Darth Vader?
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There we go. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, this gets to go somewhere.
That is baller.
Very cool.
So I wanted these to be done way sooner. I basically have spent the entire last 2 weeks doing nothing with my free time but painting. The bus took longer to paint than I thought they would. But mostly the problem was I ran into an issue with 3D printing hollow models where if you don't get them thoroughly cleaned enough, they will literally explode afterwards.
What?
And so I had... No, I'm not kidding. Like, I can show you later, like, more details on this stuff. But it's basically what happens is even though the outside is cured, the inside is not. And so later on, as ambient light gets into the hollow models, the inside will cure and expand. And so it'll expand out in the top. The outer layer will be like a shell that breaks apart around it. But they're all stuck together. So once the outside starts to break, it all breaks. And it just literally just like opens like a flower and just explodes. And you're just like, God damn it. So I had all 3 of your guys' models. I didn't know this song, so I printed them all 3 at once. These were done weeks ago. And then I was like going to paint them. And it was like I would like start painting a model and a part would explode. I'd have to start over. And so like the last 2 weeks, I've just been juggling printing extra parts and trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. And so, yeah.
Well executed. You did it.
I have sample artwork for you guys for the 3 models that I'll send you at some point. But I tried to make them as accurate to the artwork as possible.
No, this looks like the colors straight from the movie costume.
Yeah, well, I mean, Spider-Man's pretty easy, but like Vader was really annoying because I couldn't remember which colors went at which little beep boop buttons.
Beep beep boop.
And it's literally I had to have a picture to do it side by side. Actually, I'll just send you the picture now.
Which one calls your mother to pick you up?
Yeah.
Just forget it. I'm not even hungry.
All right. This one's for Jeremy. Or J-Bear, if you will.
Oh, God.
Parker. Oh, Parker, I also have your Tumblr that you left at my house.
Yes, I do have. Yeah, you do have a Tumblr of mine. Yeah, see, I remember.
I brought it to your house and then forgot it was in my car.
Thank you for remembering it.
Yeah, those are super cool.
Yeah, you did a real. I'm not lying. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is from the OG movies.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to paint the old ones. I know you were a big fan of the old ones. All right, send the pictures.
Well done.
This is cool. I think we all got some kind of wall art now. Because Aaron got me wall art.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm going to be home with my girls for the next, 2 weeks for winter break. We're going to trade some of this. How do you say it? Zularetto?
Yeah, Zularetto.
Zularetto. Yeah, I remember when that game came out. It was actually really popular.
45 minutes. I like the cut of that.
Like I said, I think it's a really great game for the age your girls are at.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys get any other fun surprise stuff for Christmas?
I got a new carrying case for miniatures that I think is going to work really well for either Marvel or Judgment.
Nice.
How does it grab them, or how does it work?
It's just a plastic case like Magnarax, but it's got sliding metal trays that come included with it, and it's just all plastic.
It looks.
So did you have to put it together? Like, how did that?
Yep, you have to put 8 screws together, and then you're done.
It looked like you were cutting it before. Do you have to cut it?
There was a gap that I couldn't figure out how to fix, so I just trimmed the back piece. Mm-hmm. Just a little part, the little flash, I don't know, 1/80th of an inch that was sticking up. I think I just had a little bit of I think I just screwed up a little bit my first time I was putting it together because now there's no gap. There used to be a gap here, so I just screwed it up. So I just redid it, unscrewed it up, and now it fits pretty well.
Cool. Door
opens and it's got trays that you can pull out.
Yeah. If anybody's familiar, it's very similar to the Table War cases that Battlefront or Frontline Gaming makes. And Frontline Gaming. And except instead of the like hard case with like the plexiglass and the latches and everything, it's just made out of injection molded plastic. It's not injection molded plastic. It's I can't remember what the term is, but it's like they fill up an air pocket inside of a plastic membrane and then they stamp it. So it's like stamped plastic. It's really rugged stuff.
I mean, I want to say it's very comparable to the Magnarax. Like if you have Slider Magnarax, they're about the same functionality, except this is its own case, and the fact that each shelf is adjustable means you don't have to worry about, whatever fixed position your Magnarax come in.
Have you seen the tableware cases, Aaron?
No.
Here, I just sent you a link. Take a look at them. I think they're basically the exact same concept, which is good. Like the tableware cases were pretty popular. The only problem was like they were pretty fragile because the case itself you would never want to like drop because they were like made out of like more brittle materials, not weak materials. They're just brittle. So if you like dropped it, it would crack.
Yeah. No, it looks like the same thing. Now the difference here is this was $125.
Yeah. No, totally agree. I think this
$250.
Yeah, I think that's a way better option than the tableware stuff.
But yeah, same type stuff.
Cool.
That is awesome. I just got a bunch of money so I could buy Wakanda pack without guilt or judgment. That's what I asked for. I said I want to be able to slap money down on that.
The
Rivals pack. Every time I buy a Rivals pack, I'm just like, this is so expensive, and I'm never going to use so much of this plastic. But I'm gonna get it anyway because shiny cards. But that's why this year I thought ahead. I was like, I'm about to buy a Rivals pack. Give me money so I can buy a Rivals pack guilt free. I also got all of the Invincibles, the entire run of Invincible. It comes in 3 omnibus.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's
that's
Spence's favorite comic book.
It is.
Whole time.
It's this times 3, and so
wow,
that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a phone book.
It's a lot of It's a lot of comic. I have been reading it for probably 2 hours, and I've only gotten this far. It's.
Have you read it before?
I had no. So
you're familiar with the storyline.
I'm familiar. Yeah, I'm familiar with the storyline because. One day I got onto this YouTube channel that put a lot of the issues online that you could just watch the panels fly by basically. And so one day during testing season, I was just staring at my computer, just waiting for kids to finish testing, and that thing popped up. And so I read some of the comics there, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good comic. I'm gonna read the rest of this comics." But the comics I read were like 3/4 of the way through the series, the ones I read, and I think I've read like a dozen, but it's not even close to the entire run. And so now going back to the beginning, also having seen the show and be able to compare, it's good. I like it is it reminds me a lot of the Ultimates universe in Marvel, if you have ever read Ultimates, because they're basically asking questions all the time about how would superheroes actually work, rather than how would they work in the golden age of comics where it's completely unrealistic and strange and campy.
Yeah.
Like how would they actually integrate with the society? What would actually happen if these calamities would occur to an actual planet? Like how would the planet respond? So they are. It is good.
Yeah, the favorite thing I've liked about the Invincible show is that the villains are. There's like the throwaway villains, which are super flat, but like the actual reoccurring villains are actually really well thought out and not just like garbage, repetitive stuff. It's like I like the all of the alien races a lot because like I think they're presented in a way that is somewhat realistic, even if like the concept of them is not. Like they act the way that the invading force should act, which is really cool.
One of the things that this gets into, that the comic gets into a lot more than the others, is all the side hero characters. Like you spend a lot more time on the side hero characters that Invincible meets than you do in the show. Because really the only one in the show you spend any time with is Adam Eve. But in this, you really get to see a lot of what's going on to the other characters constantly, which is again fascinating, and it shows more about how it is that superheroes actually integrate with the society. It's cool.
Cool. All right, cool. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for our holiday episode. Hopefully everyone had a good time. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
New Year. Oh boy.
So what are we going to call this thing?
I got it. Okay. Incredible new
fantastic, astonishing, mighty, original, uncanny, sensational podcast.
I'm just going to put down Infamous.